Yeah.
So as I asked you earlier on, how was London? You're not a stranger to London
Yes.
Itself, but have you picked up any differences between just experience from the West and Africa?
Okay. The first thing is going to be the weather.
She did mention that.
The weather is too much, my sister. You wake up, it's probably, let's say, 9 in the morning. You're going about your day. The next thing is 4 p.m., but it's still 9 in the morning. It's 4 p.m., but it's 9.
It's 9 in the morning.
I remember one time I was like in the house the whole day here in the apartment, and then I stepped outside. Let me tell you that it didn't look like 4 p.m. I'll never forget. I looked at the time, 4 p.m. Is this what you people do here?
Yeah Network.
It's your girl Diamond, and I'm here with YEEEAAH Network at the amazing establishment, which is the Blue Marlin Ibiza London Private Members Club. And today we are back with a banger. This one here is Sweet Baby or Sweet Baby, because I can tell the star on the flag was inspired by her beauty. She's taken over the music industry with her angelic voice, and I'm so excited to introduce to you today, Gyakie! Give it up. Miss Mama, how you doing?
I'm doing amazing. How are you doing?
I'm very well. You look stunning.
Oh, thank you. You look amazing.
Thank you. So clearly we got the memo because we are twinning right now.
Yes. Pixie.
Period. How are you? How are you finding London?
London has always treated me well. Sometimes we have like a bittersweet love story, you know, but it's always a great time whenever I come back home.
It's
to
always a
London.
good time.
Yeah, always a good time.
Absolutely. So I'm so excited for the rollouts I've been hearing. I'm so excited, and I'm just immensely taken over by your voice, the range, the sound, the techniques.
Girl, you're flattering me right now.
Listen, tell us, talk to us. Where is the inspiration coming from this time round with the projects? The single that is out currently, which, by the way, I love the video.
Oh, thank you so much.
You definitely did your big one in that one. You looked absolutely stunning. Talk us through the making or the becoming of that song. Talk us how we got to this point.
Okay, so this record, Days Pass By, KJ Spio and Gyakie, is what has to be one of like my top favorite Gyakie records that I've done, because this particular song, I did put a lot in the lyrics. Blaze Beats also put a lot in the production. I tried to make sure that this song is going to be that song that just gives you a story, like a storytelling type of music. And there's no way you will listen to this song one time. Trust me, the moment you put on this song, you are going to have to put it on repeat. That one is guaranteed. It comes with a song.
Yes, I agree.
It comes with a song. And big shouts to KJ Spear as well for, you know, making this happen. Everything has just been so smooth, so amazing. The audience love it. They're enjoying it. The visuals is also, you know, very pleasing, and everything is just going well, and I'm very happy about that.
So I'm interested to find out, did the inspiration come from any real life experience?
You like some
the girls want to know. We want the tea. Spill the tea for us. Are you drawing from real life experience?
Right, so this particular song, was I like, I think it was actually a proper story that I created. You know, I always say that songwriters could actually be directors in movies, because most of my songs, if you listen to them, you can picture the scenario. Do you get what I'm saying? So this one is one of those stories that I put together. If you even read the lyrics to the song without listening to the song, you're able to understand the story I'm trying to put out. Do you get it? So yeah, this one is one of my, you know, my director mode type of
love
music.
that. I love that, because from what you've just described, it's almost giving a feeling of, you know, back in the days when you'll buy a CD and there's lyrics at the back, and then you'll just yes, we need to bring that back. We need to bring that back. Absolutely. I love the fact that you said
very vintage.
Yeah, very vintage. We need to bring, and it's coming back. I mean, look at our hairstyles.
You know?
Period. So I wanted to ask as well, days pass by.
Yeah.
Was this something in terms of just collectively, the image, the visuals, the sound, and even just the collaboration with KJ?
Yeah.
Is this something, when you heard the beat, is this something that you knew immediately, you envisioned it and you thought, this is how I want it to be? Or was it a step-by-step process?
Yeah, absolutely. The music making itself was very deliberate. It was very deliberate. KJ Spio actually brought Blaze to Ghana. Blaze Beats is the producer, the one that produced the song. So he came to Ghana and we got into a session purposely to be able to produce a record like this. So we go into the studio, played a couple of beats, and this particular one was one of my top favorites. And I always pick inspiration from the beats before I write a song. So when I listen to the beats, I'm able to tell what I want it to be about, what I want the record to be about, you get. So Blaze obviously played the beats. I loved this one. And I actually took a while to finish this record. I wrote some bits in Ghana. I had to come to the UK. I finished it on a flight when I was going back to Ghana again.
Oh, wow.
And so, yeah, everything was very deliberate and we wanted to get perfection out of this particular record. And that's what we have.
Absolutely. From that, I get being very intentional.
Yes.
And not letting anything happen by mistake.
No, at all. Like, Blaze is coming to Ghana. You're going into the studio. You are going to produce a record that we are going to release. And you have to make sure that is a beautiful one. And that's what I did.
And beautiful it is. Mm-hmm. You are no stranger to collaborating.
Yeah.
We've seen you on many amazing sounds, many hit songs that have gone viral. And can you just tell us a little bit, what makes the perfect collaboration song? What's the perfect ingredients? What's that, you have to add your spice and you have to add your salt, a little bit of pepper, ginger. What is it for you that actually makes that perfect mix when it comes to working with other artists and producing a collaborative project?
The perfect ingredient is called energy.
Pyong, pyong, pyong. Energy.
That is the perfect ingredient. Like, anytime that I'm in the studio with any artist at all, I'm always looking at the energies that they are going to give me. Do you understand? And the energy I would also give back. If it's a weird vibration, it can never work because it takes two or more if you are doing a collaboration to be able to produce a record like that. So if we are supposed to produce something like that and your energy in the room or your energy around the song is not really solid, so most of the collaborations I've done, in good terms with them. Like, we're really good guys. Do you get? It's not just we just did the record and that's it. Everybody I have a song with till date were still really good. And yeah, so the energy is very important. And I think everybody would even mention that.
I was going to say, because I think once the energy is correct, you're all on the same page, one voice, one mind.
Yes.
And initially at the final project, us, the listeners, will be able to not only pick up on that, but it just makes it easier to vibe to the song and to just ease into
creativity. So the moments you're trying to block something and then your energy isn't right, the creativity is never going to work out. Never.
I hear that, girl. I hear that.
Yeah.
So we're going to have a little girl-to-girl chat.
Ooh.
Yes, we're going to have a little girl-to-girl chat. I want to know, because I'm sure your listeners would also want to know this as well, because like you mentioned, a lot of your songs are storytelling, love stories, heartbreak, and just the need for just that true love, that genuine love. So I want to know, what qualities would you look for before making a commitment with a man?
Ooh, commitment? Or would make me want to talk to the person?
Girl, you want to talk to him, go out on a date?
Next level.
Okay.
I think we should make it maybe what would make me, the qualities I'm looking out for
what would make you give a guy a chance, even if it's just that one date?
Yes.
Or, just to jump on a Zoom call. I don't know if people still do Zoom calls now. I don't know, child. But, what is that? What is that one quality that you think will qualify a man to be around you, to have time with you?
Yeah. I think what will actually make me turn heads, First of all, if you smell nice.
You hear that?
Because
Smell
I
nice.
always want to know the name of the cologne every time.
Yes.
The moment you smell nice, I'm always like, what perfume is that? So that one will start the
That's
conversation.
the introduction.
Do you understand?
Smell good, guys.
That's the trick. So, what perfume are you using? So from that question, the next step would be how you communicate.
You lot better have your pens and notepads and take notes, okay? Smell good and communication.
Yeah,
Because if they cut
because-
off the communication, there's nothing.
You know,
where
so
we
imagine I
gonna
just
go?
ask, oh, what perfume? You finish answering that question and you're not saying anything else. But imagine you continue, oh, okay, oh, da 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 da. Then, give me your
Okay,
number.
Just say, give me your number.
Yeah, so you just have to smell good. And then I think the communication, again, the energy all the time. It will always like implements the connection, you know. So yeah, that has to be my, just, you know, smell good, look good, have good communication. And I think that will now lead into the next stage where you now see if you want to, you know, commit or not.
You're hearing that? So work on your fragrances. We
Yes.
want fragrances that are turning heads.
Yeah.
And work on your communication. Don't
Yeah.
give one word answers.
No,
You know,
and then look
elaborate,
good, look good. Like you can see how Miss Miam is looking so good here.
Yeah, thank you, baby.
Who would
Thank
they want to
you.
talk?
Thank you.
Yeah.
So as I asked you earlier on, how was London? You're not a stranger to London
Yes.
itself, but have you picked up any differences between just experience from the West and Africa?
Okay, the first thing is going to be the weather.
She did mention that.
The weather is too much, my sister. You wake up, it's probably, let's say, 9 in the morning. You're going about your day. The next thing is 4 p.m., but it's still 9 in the morning. It's 4 p.m., but it's 9.
It's 9 in the morning.
I remember one time I was like in the house the whole day here in the apartment, and then I stepped outside. Let me tell you that it didn't look like 4 p.m. I'll never forget. I looked at the time, 4 p.m. Is this what you people do here in this
Listen,
country?
See,
No.
in this country, you can get all the seasons in one day.
No. I'm about
This is why we're always flying out.
Yeah,
This is why we're always
because-
trying to escape.
No. The weather is frustrating my emotions.
I hear that.
I want to go home.
We need the sun. We need our sun.
Yeah, we need
personally.
it. We need it. That's,
We need our
that's
sun.
top
Top
thing.
one, okay.
And then I think back home, you know, when it comes to outside vibrations, you know, we like to be outside sometimes and have a good time, but 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 1 o'clock, they're saying we should go home.
The party done out.
Why?
The party. You don't have to go home, but you have to get there.
In
Out of here.
Ghana,
Party until what time?
my sister, I'm getting ready at 1 a.m.
Wait. Yeah.
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 And we're leaving the place later. I like to leave like before 6, so like 5. But some people like to stay till 9.
Hey.
That
So
one
when
is-
the people them are going to work.
Yeah, so like when I came here and I realized at 2 a.m. they are telling us to leave, I'm like, what?
Yeah, that's how it is.
No.
Yeah.
No.
And that's when the party's really. Do you know? That's when you're
Do
really
you
getting
understand?
into it. You're
That's
relaxed
when we
in
are
it all.
really about to turn up, but they said we should go home. So nightlife here too is a bit, you know, stressful, and the weather, that's top 2. I think anything else would be like what you would experience in other countries
Yeah.
outside of Africa.
Yeah.
Yeah, it should be.
I need to go to Africa. I haven't been back
That's
since.
a lie.
Girl, I haven't been back. I've been here since I was 2 and I haven't been back. It's so terrible, but I want to go. My sister went to Ghana. She said
Do we
it was
accept
lit.
her back or we don't?
Yes, guys. Like, come on.
Do we?
Yes. Please vouch
We
for
will
me.
think about it.
Vouch for me.
We would think about it because that's a very long time.
It's a very long
That's a very
time. It's
long
very
time.
terrible. I'll be
Yeah.
back and I'll definitely be coming to Ghana.
Yeah, you should. Maybe this
I'll come to
year,
Ghana.
next year. Maybe this year is a bit too close.
Yeah,
but
next year. I'm
if
gonna
you
hit
think
you up.
about it. Let me know.
I'm gonna hit you up.
You're
Big
going to
show
have
me.
a good time.
Oh, period. Listen, I'm gonna definitely hit. We need
Yeah.
to make that happen.
Oh, yeah.
We need to
The
make that
Pixie
happen.
alone is speaking to each
Ah,
other, so
yes.
the bonding has already started.
It's begun.
Yeah.
So tell me, Miss Mamas, what can we look for moving in the future? What can we expect from Miss Gyakie? What has Miss Gyakie got planned?
Yep.
What exciting project ventures are you working on? Talk to us. Let us know what's to come from you.
First of all, the album. Ding 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 ding
Pew,
ding
pew,
ding
pew,
ding
pew,
ding
pew,
ding.
pew, pew, pew.
Yeah. So I'm working on my debut album. It's actually almost done.
Okay.
And that's something that I really can't wait for to come out because I've put a lot in it. I know we hear lots of artists talk about, oh, I put a lot in the project. This one, I'm very serious. I've been working on it for like 2 years now because I'm trying to get it to be very perfect since it's my debut album. So yeah, Jackie's debut album is coming out very, very soon. And obviously Days Pass By has dropped. We're still working around it. The people are enjoying it. So yeah, expect that. I'm also planning on going on tour next year as well. So prepare to be sick of me and my homegirls really soon. And yeah, so tour, the album, more content, more like shows, and yeah, a lot more of Jackie because I've not really done a lot this year because I was working on the album. So just expect these things and many more. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for KJ Spio! My man, how are you feeling today?
Good, good, good. And yourself?
Yeah, I feel really good. Yeah.
Amazing.
I feel really gassed actually because you are a man of many talents. We were speaking a little bit off camera and I was
Yep.
already trying to pick your brains,
Yes.
but we thought we would save it for the camera.
Exactly.
A man that wears many hats. I wonder, do you have room? Do you have space to keep all of these hats? Where are you keeping them all?
Yeah, there's always room and there's always space for more hats, definitely.
Wow. So let me just say this right now, just for those that don't understand. This man has his hands in all the pies, okay? A&R, you can find him there. He runs a record label, talent management, producer, creative director. Like, just the little time I've spent with him, I'm just like, this man's brain is fascinating. Phenomenal man. You've worked with artists over here in the UK, across the pond with our friends in America, in Africa. You've worked with so many amazing talents. I just want to know, what is your process? Because I tried to ask you earlier on, what is your process in terms of diverting all of these different lanes that you work in? How do you turn one off to concentrate on the other?
I think for me, whatever I'm working on at any particular time becomes my focus. So for instance, like this evening, everything is about this, getting this interview done. So this way you can, like micromanage or focus on one thing at a time. So whatever is in front of me, I wouldn't think about nothing else but whatever is in front of me. And that's always worked for me.
Amazing. I think I need to put some of this into my day-to-day life. Yeah. So the single right now that is absolutely buzzing, Days Pass By, with Jackie and yourself. How did this come about? How did you, the process of picking her to collaborate on this song, how did that happen? How did you make it happen?
So Jackie's family, we've been working together in different capacities for a while. I'm very great friends with the manager as well. So it's the natural progression. We made a couple of records before, and this one, it was very organic. It's like when you hang out with family and you get to make music at the same time. So that's exactly what it is. I'd probably say between her and Sark is the most family, and the most effortless process in making music.
Absolutely. So Jackie mentioned that the one thing in terms of ingredients when it comes to collaborative work is energy. Mm-hmm. What is yours?
Energy. Energy sets the tone. Energy guides it. Energy is so powerful, and energy is everything.
So Days Pass By. So this follows on from your earlier singles that you dropped this year with amazing collaborations. Like I said earlier on, one of my favorite ones is Jealous. I absolutely love that one. And it's actually featuring a UK artist, Loic. I don't know if he still goes by Loic Essien, but Loic, and also another artist from America, Embray, and Undress You. I love that one. That one is very naughty. Undress You with Oxlade and Sarkodie, and also Sides as well. So can you tell us, what do you look for? I know you said energy is one of the ones, and you just want that natural, organic feeling. But when you're producing this collaborative work, are you going in the studio in a headspace that this one's going to go viral, this one's going to do big, this one is going to go this lane? How do you come about that?
I'm always mindful of making the biggest possible records. I'm a person that consistently wants to make whatever art that's created reach the biggest audience as possible. But I'm not, in search of quote unquote like a viral moment. I'm very concerned about the art form itself. I take it very seriously. So my main concern, or what I look for, is making an amazing piece of work and telling the story. If you watch throughout, each record tells a story. It doesn't have to be a kumbaya story, but it's always a story. And the narrative from Undress You to Jealous to Side this all have very nice feelings, and that's for me, it's an emotion. Like, you want the biggest compliment that you can have, or the biggest thing to get out of making these records, is people receiving it and people caring about it. And I think, to me, that's the most important thing.
Oh, that's amazing, because you actually led into my next question. Because when listening to the songs so far, the projects that have been released, for me, I really put you down as the songs is giving me party starter, mood enhancer, and also, if the climate is right, also baby maker motivator, because I really got that from some of the songs that I heard here. So is this the message then that you were trying to set across all the projects, and then finally when the album is here, is that the message that you want to set as a theme?
I think it has not been intentional, but throughout listening to the records, I figured it's the space in which I'm in. And naturally, all the records tend to come out a certain way. But I think the next few records from here on, the tempo, as we get closer to December. In December in Ghana and Nigeria, Africa is like...
lit.
Exactly. So the tempo kind of gets up, more party vibe. But for now, we're in the space of, like you said, beautiful vibes.
Okay,
so that's what it is.
Amazing. So I just named just a few of the things that you do. Can you let the people know, like, an interesting fact that perhaps they haven't heard or seen anywhere about you?
I think two very, very interesting fact. Like, I cannot dance.
Wow.
And I do not have rhythm.
Wow.
Seriously,
there isn't many.
I don't know how that happened. I can't dance. I don't have no rhythm. Zero rhythm.
Who's told you can't dance?
Trust me.
Who's told you? Because sometimes it's just in your head.
No. Trust me. Are you for real? No, I cannot dance. No rhythm.
That's a fun fact. That's a fun fact. That's actually really funny and interesting, considering that how much you do in the music industry.
Zero dance.
That is actually funny. Fill us in a little bit as well. What was life like before the music? Because like I said, you've done so many other things where for some would say it was behind the scenes, and now you're really at the forefront of producing. What was life like before this project came about?
I think it's pretty much the same, because I've always been a creative, from being a manager or being a creative director or whatever I've done, I've always approached it from a creative aspect. Even though I've done a lot of business in the music industry as well, but the creativity level has always led. So it does not feel too different, because even if you look at a lot of Sog's videos, a lot of his videos already, so it's pretty much the same, but just more.
So would you consider yourself a video vixen? Is that can we say the same for a man?
Yeah, I think there's nothing wrong with a video vixen. Can be a video vixen.
Vixen.
Yeah, but so it is what it is. It's pretty much the same thing, but just a bit different now.
Okay, absolutely. And then I just wanted to know, when was the moment that you finally decided that, do you know what, I'm actually going to jump? Because I'm sure there were moments where you were flirting with the idea of producing. When was that deciding factor for you?
So it was one particular artist that I was working with, and I was doing pretty much more than normal for the artist. You know what I'm saying? So I just felt I might as well just do it.
Right, okay.
Yeah, that's what it is. So that's what it was.
So that was the day. That's the day.
That was the day. I said, like,
from today on,
literally,
I'm gonna go for it.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm literally doing everything. So I'm like, what? I'm just doing it because I already had records. I did an album, and I've done many records, but I never really the same thing. It was kind of, I had other things, but that particular artist, I said, I'm pretty much doing everything. So
Oh, that's amazing.
I might as well.
So then I would want to know as well, then what advice perhaps can you give to artists in whatever position or level they're at, where perhaps they do find themselves good at more than one thing? How would you advise them in pursuing and pushing on? Because like I said, you do so much and you do it so well. What advice can you give to others?
I would say you have to try everything. You cannot be afraid to fail, or you cannot worry about how it would look, or just do it. Just have fun at it, and whatever it is that you're truly talented in, you try it, and continue to make adjustments. In sometimes you might try it and you might not get the results that you want instantly, but it doesn't mean change it and not do it. Stay consistent and just you have to keep consistent. I think the most thing that I've seen people is how it's going to be received. Don't worry about that, because nobody is perfect, or there's nobody in this space. So just do it. It's not. Don't put too much effort or thought. Put a lot of effort, but don't put too much thinking into it. Just do it.
Absolutely.
Like you said, just do it.
I totally agree. Just feel the fear and do it anyways. So this one is a question. It's a bit silly, but I really want to know because I feel like it really splits the public. If you're eating cereal, what goes first in the bowl, cereal or milk?
Ooh, cereal.
Cereal
For sure.
goes first.
100%, yeah.
Okay.
And then milk after.
Okay, period. So what is next? What's coming next for you? What can we look forward to? What should we be getting excited for?
Yeah, so next is, and I hate because I said what I had next and it's changed totally but what next I have would be, I have 2 joint projects that I'm working on, one with Black Jersey and one with Harmonize from East Africa.
And you've actually got a song with Harmonize, isn't it?
We have actually 2 together. One is out, one is on the way, and then we have a full project together. And I also have one with Black Jersey that's coming out. And then we're putting together the remix for Undress You. But we're
Can you give us the tea on that?
Yeah, Mooney Long is on the remix, yeah. But we're going to make that into a play.
Sorry, I'm just sorry. No.
Yeah, we'll make that
that's
into
exciting.
a play. So the music video will be like a short film, like a play, Tyler Perry type.
Look at my eyes. You've got my attention because I'm really excited for that. I cannot wait to see what that looks like.
That's the plan.
That's amazing. It's game time. Guys, we are here for a game. Are you guys up for a game?
Yes.
This one's a fun one. This one is how well do you know each other? You guys excited? Hey, we said energy. Yeah. We want to know how well you guys both know each other. Are you guys ready?
Yep.
Ready.
And by the way, there's not a lot of time to think about it. So don't be thinking about it for too long. I want to hear the first answer that comes to your brain. Just say it. And then we'll see if it matches. Okay, so I'm going to start off with Jackie. Okay, Jackie, if KJ could listen to any song, but one song for the rest of his life, what song would that be?
Days Pass By.
Yeah.
KJ, Spio, and Gyakie.
Period. I love that. Okay, KJ, this one is for you. What is Jackie's favorite snack? This is her go-to snack. What's her favorite snack?
Salmon.
No, that's what.
Snack, right? Yeah. See?
Period.
Yeah, I
No
agree
messing around.
because I'm obsessed with salmon. Is my snack, is my dessert, is my lunch, dinner, breakfast.
Oh, come on,
Yes.
guys. I'm loving this. Okay, so Jackie, is KJ more of an early bird? Is he a morning person or a night person?
Oh, morning person. After 7 p.m., he's looking for his bed.
Oh,
Morning person.
clock out.
Yeah.
Okay. And KJ, what is Jackie's biggest pet peeve?
I would probably say not being straight with her. Yeah.
Look at this, guys.
Wow.
Look at this.
That's
Period. Is he correct?
true. Very correct. Very correct.
There you go. Okay, Jackie, this one's for you. So, if KJ could have dinner with any artist, dead or alive, who would he pick?
This one.
Go, we're running out of time. Time is ticking.
This one. I think. Yeah. I'll skip this one. But I want to know.
Jay-Z.
Oh wow. Okay, now I know.
Now
Wow.
you know. Now you know. Jay-Z.
Yeah.
Amazing. Yeah, I would love to pick at his brain as well,
That's
actually.
tough.
To be honest. Okay, KJ, what's the one thing that Jackie cannot live without?
I would probably say food. Yes.
Food.
Yeah.
And we all know already it's salmon.
Yeah, salmon. Specifically.
Nice one. Okay, Jackie, does KJ prefer a night out or a cozy night in?
He prefers a cozy night in. I'm telling you. Anything that has to do with outside, don't call him.
Yeah.
He's not
He will
outside,
not
he's
come.
inside.
100%.
Yeah.
He's an inside type of man.
Yeah, inside.
Okay, KJ. Okay, so if Jackie could be anywhere right now in the world, where do you think she would be?
If you get this right, wow.
If you
Ghana.
get it right, you have to fly her out.
It's not Ghana. It's in Africa.
Jamaica.
Jamaica.
Yeah.
We've been talking about it
Jamaica,
for a long
yeah,
time,
Jamaica.
Jamaica.
I really want to go to Jamaica.
Jamaica looks like a vibe.
No, for
Jamaica
real.
looks good. Okay, Jackie, what is KJ's guilty pleasure, whether it's a film or a TV show?
Oh my God, I'm not even going to lie. I don't know.
Probably say reality TV.
Oh,
Yeah.
twinkling on that one.
Yeah.
I'm a fan myself as
Any
well.
reality TV.
Reality
All the
TV.
gossipy stuff.
No, yeah. I think that would be mine as well.
Reality TV. Yeah. Same. Three. Okay, and then Jackie, what is KJ's biggest fear?
His biggest fear,
Like, what is he scared of?
maybe failing. I think like he's so like focused that like he doesn't want anything to fail in anything he does. So I think it will be to fail.
100%. Yeah.
Oh, amazing. I'm going to ask one final one, and I want you both to answer this
Okay.
at the same time. Okay? What came first, the chicken or the egg?
Chicken. Egg. It's the egg. It's the egg. It's the egg. It's the egg.
Jackie, Miss Mama, what came first?
Yeah.
Kay just said the egg.
What
Are you
came
sure?
first? What came first?
I think the egg.
Yeah.
The egg came first.
Yeah. Because you know in these things you just have to say the opposite.
Yeah.
Whatever you think.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
All right.
I think because they said that, I agree as well.
Yeah.
Okay, well, it turns out you guys actually know each other better than you thought.
Yeah.
Right?
Like, yeah.
You guys actually know each other. You got a
Yeah.
lot of the questions correct.
Right.
So kudos to the both of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, round of applause.
Where's the money?
Yeah, we'll talk about that at the end. All right, guys.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Okay, thank you so much for tuning in today, guys, on this episode. I had the amazing KJ, and we also got Jackie here. As I mentioned, the project is out and it is rolling. Days Pass By, featuring KJ and Jackie. It's available on all streaming platforms. Go and watch, go and enjoy, go and share it. And there's many more to come, as we've heard here. The project is rolling out. There's an album coming out from both of these amazing talents. And so just keep your eyes peeled, keep your eyes and ears peeled to the streets because there's more coming. My name is Diamond. This is YEEEAAH Network, and we'll catch you on another one. Peace.
YEEEAAH Network.